Hey y'all and welcome. This is Mothmore Desha here with some Conan Exiles for you. And today the plan is to go to the Sunken City and do that dungeon. Pre-stream I went and fought the albino bat in the unnamed city to get the Riptide so that we could use it for our venture into the Sunken City. So the Riptide is a javelin, but the big thing here is that it gives you water breathing. So instead of using breathing potions or breathing mask or something like that, that is has your breathing like slowly tick down, this actually negates that bar completely. So that's why we've got it. It is precious, and we have to try very hard not to throw it because it will be gone forever. So, so yeah, let's get started. We don't have an obelisk in the jungle. So I did it again, guys. I did it again. But at least he's following now. So we will, probably teleport to the sinkhole, which is, I believe, the obelisk that we have that is the furthest east, and then hoof it from there. So let's get started, everybody. Yeah, I took a break from Conan after our last episode in Conan, just because it was not good, and I needed a breakaway. So I think it has done me some good. I'm back and ready to play more, wanting to play more, so should hopefully make things better. So how is everybody? I've had a rough day at work. It was very, very busy, but it's over. And I'm hanging out with you guys now, and so that's the most important thing. All right, let's go. Why are you saying bracelet not attuned when I know for a fact it is? And why? Okay. Okay, everybody, let's calm down. There we go. Now it's functioning. Now it's working. Okay, let's get away from the corruption as fast as we can. And we'll get on good old... Do you really have to do that? Okay. She's like a no personal space kind of person, and I don't like that. Okay. Let's take out our trusty light source. We can at least buff her. Okay, well, she'll eat it, I guess, when she wants to. There, she ate it. Okay. All right, so to get to the Sunken City... Oh, let me get the ore first. There we go. I can now make an ore weapon. But to travel to the Sunken City, just click on the boat. And it puts you here. And there is a bunch of treasure down there. If you feel like swimming to get it. I don't feel like it, but it's all like down there in shipwrecks and stuff. So it's very pretty, this area. Okay, just not gonna let the audio work. That's cool. Okay, so up here, we are going to, oh, we can interact with that book. Hold on. The watcher above be vigilant, the captain below be ready. The Redeemer will tear the veil of time asunder and escape their prison. And when they come, blood will flow. When they come, blood will flow. The prophecy of the Redeemer. So this is the watcher above, and he's a mini boss that we have to fight.
Don't make me hurt you, wanderer. I don't want to hurt you.
And there we are. And he and the below one, and that I now can't remember off the top of my head, drop pearls, and you can use the pearls to purchase kind of fancy gold weapons at Buccaneer Bay. And the Lemurian warrior set's medium, and it's extra strength damage. It's kind of nice. So we also want to click on the axe that's there because it teaches us how to make the ancient Lemurian axe. Oh, good. I currently have room for my feet. So, cultist of Dagon. There's more cultists down here. I thought it was down here. Maybe it's... Where is that beach? Not there. Ah, there they are down there. So if you want to, you can go over there and kill them. It used to be more useful when there was a battle pass that had, you know, the thing that you had to do was kill cultists. But we don't have that anymore, so... So there we go. So you can learn the religion of Durketo if you get these tablets. Okay. And now we will... All right, so the plan here is to we go along the this trail here, and we hit these, we go in these buildings, and it's kind of like a zigzag fashion. And if you also need glowing goop, this is a good place to come, because there's plenty around the buildings. And you'll see sometimes our thralls have a little bit of an issue coming in to rooms. So just to be forewarned. See, they're chilling back there in the water. Like they can't get it together. So we'll have to take them on by ourselves. Okay. And he also has a tablet of Decreto, and that's he has the pearls as well. The Watcher below, or the Captain below. That's it. Sorry. And then there is a tablet right here that you click on, and that's where you learn the Ancient Lemurian sword and the Ancient Lemurian shield. Now we will equip our javelin again. See no water breathing bar. And then we will go across the way to our next spot. Actually, let's go up here and then down there. And if you look down there, it's, I think it's down that way. There's the poisonous flowers, plants, or whatever that are at the volcano are also down there. And you don't want to swim through it because you'll get poisoned. But there's also chests down there. So it's like, do you risk it or not? Okay. Get him, girl. Get him. Okay. And these you actually want to use a harvesting tool of some type on because they give you scales of Dagon. So if you continue to hack at them, you'll get like putrid flesh and stuff like that. So, and over here is the tablet you want to click on for the Lemurian Trident. So now we swim across the way to the next little building. Yeah, you can see the poison kind of down there. And all of the glowing goops. Okay, so we're gonna head in here. You want to kill the 3 in the front and then try to lead the big fish guy or lady. I can't remember if this one is the daughter or the son. Away from where he's standing because that is poisonous gas. So. Oh, she's actually coming in. Holy potatoes. Okay. Hi. Fish person. Okay, where are you headed? Where are you going? Coming this way? Okay. Yeah, you don't want to be in that. Excellent, excellent. Okay, and we're going to use our harvesting tool on all of them. Ooh, treasure. Get rid of this putrid meat. And then you want to come to the back of this room and click on this tablet to learn, I believe it's the fish skill, Dagon's breath, yeah, which is a breathing potion. But it requires the scales of Dagon to create. Okay. And now, okay. Now we cross over to the next building. Sorry. It looked like they were swimming backwards for a second and it threw me off. Threw me off. And this one in particular, the thralls seem to have an issue with. So be prepared to go it alone with this guy.
Don't make me hurt you, Wanderer.
Here we are. Okay. Nothing in there worth taking, but of course we'll get our scales of Dagon. And then there are many, many boxes with treasure. So we'll open them and get our treasure. Okay, well that one won't loot for some reason, so we have to open it. Okay, so we made out with 95 gold, 77 silver, 13 silver bars, 12 gold bars, and 47 gold dust. So it's a nice little cache of monies. Okay. My part in this drama is eternal. Okay, we'll go to this building next and then across to that one. And then down to the main one. And there is some poison here that we don't want to swim into. And we will swim up. Ah, yes, this one's kind of nasty. So there are larvae in there that continuously spawn. So be aware of that. You can also pick them up, and if you put them in the animal pen, you will get a sand reaper out of them. Okay. So we've killed that. Oh, really? Rude. Oh. Yeah, you get him, girl. Really? I don't understand how he's hitting me, but It's okay. So, and even though he's dead, the parasites still spawn. So.
Don't make me hurt you, wanderer.
Here we got our scales of Dagon.
I don't want to hurt you, but I
And you want to come over here and touch and interact with this tablet to get, oops, to get the deep sea fisher knowledge, which teaches you how to make the improved fish traps so that you can get the fancy fish if you want to. Let me heal up. Really? Okay, there we go. The fancy fish. And now we go. I like how he keeps repeating himself. We're going to the archives, which is where we learn the fancy aloe potion. So, oh, a box. Oh, I don't want any of that. Oh. The archives. And sometimes you can find scrolls here, the spell scrolls. So and he is nasty with his daggers, by the way. So oops, there we go. Oh, me. Human flesh. Don't want that. Don't need that. That's gross. Ooh. Yeah. Ancient Lemurian aloe extract, which teaches you. Oh no, it would. Yeah, I want the special knowledges. Is it at the end? Can't remember. I thought it would show up where the other stuff did, but I guess it doesn't. Oh, there it is. Ancient Lemurian aloe extract. Infused aloe extract, yes. So, but it takes Dagon scales to craft those as well, so they're not really worth it. But if you're a completionist, it's a recipe to get, you know? I do prefer the, I think it's the infused wraps that you can get from one of the Skeleton King mini bosses or bosses in Mounds of the Dead. Those are pretty handy. And this is the big one. This is the whole burrito or whatever. So we go to the right And there is somebody to murder.
We don't want to cause trouble here. Taste death. I don't want to hurt you, but I will.
Okay, we'll take the riffraffs, I guess. In case there's a sandstorm. Okay. And then you can choose to release or open the gates. And there are boxes in there, but these people become antagonistic for some reason, even though you are freeing them. Doesn't make much sense to me. And they will not close with you in here. So, oh, there's another pearl. More gold. More gold. And more gold. And then we will open this again. Oh, we just went in there. I don't... What? They only give you 1 XP. Man, you are making me miss this. I'm so mad at you. You are making me miss the window. And that displeases me. Okay, booze. Oh, I don't want ale. I thought it was desert grog. It is not. Get some hardened steel sickle. Advanced blunt weapon fitting. Gold. Okay. I'm not gonna... There's more down here, but I'm not gonna worry about it. Rhino head soup I will take, because that helps with carry capacity, so. Okay, and then we'll head down here. Oh, there he is. I guess they got out and killed him. And there's one here. And we go through here. And there's these 2 guys and then a parasite. Or 2 down here. Yeah.
You picked the wrong fight.
Okay. I will take the gold and the silver. And then I shall get my scales of Dagon. Let's toss out our putrid meat. So this you're gonna want health potions for, I believe, because you can jump, and then if you it's still far. So if you're unable to grab onto the wall or anything like that, then it's gonna hurt. So. Like that. There's that. It didn't hurt so much. Okay. So here's where ideally you would have a bow. I don't have one because I'm not agility. But you are able to pull them one at a time and not have a clusterfuck on your hands. But I think because I don't have one, I think it's just going to be a clusterfuck. So, unfortunately, we can try. Yeah, that's, I think, Dagon right up there. Or an avatar of Dagon or something like that. Come on, buddy. Come back here and get some. Okay. And then we'll try to get just that guy. Hi. Yeah, there you go. Come on. Get close. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, here comes the daughter. Yeah. Oh, come on. Whoa. That was fun. Okay, yeah. Alright, so let's clean up our mess here. Wow, before we go pulling anybody else. Language dictionary, Lemurian. Should be another. Guess not. Okay. All right. So this lady up here is fast and packs a punch. And also has other people with her. And then once you defeat her, these two doors open. One goes back to the jungle and the other goes to Seppermaru. So, or not Seppermaru, I'm sorry. It goes to the Sentinels. So that's kind of like in the center of the river. So. All right. There we are. And we don't have anything that we want. What do you have? Daggers of Dagon, which you can learn the recipe for. I'm gonna take them. Just Eyes of Set for some reason. Black Rhino Head Trophy, Lasting Feast, and Lemurian Royal Slippers. So. We don't want to take too long because those portals do close. So here is the tablet where you learn the daggers. And here and over here are the 3 chests. So the 6 total for the legendary chests. If you have skeleton keys, which we don't. That is the jungle. We want to go this way because it's going to put us closer to our end goal. So next is the Silvermine. Oh, hey, Demon Kappa. So this is the location of one of the big boss crocs. One of several. Oh, goodness gracious. You crocodiles, you never learn. So. Go get him, girl. Go on. Nothing to be afraid of. Just a big old crocodile. Whoop. I'll put my weapon away, apparently. Good. Okay. I guess I'll take the steel fire. And we'll get our skeleton key. There it is. Drop the feral flesh and continue on our way. Or that anything is? I got sound now, so that's good. Let me give the silver stone to our camel. Oh, I've got fangs that I don't need. Okay. Rhinehorn Ridge. I guess we'll... I'm not going to go after any of the silver nodes that are inside because it would just take us way too long to get anything done. And this is a fairly short dungeon, so we don't really have to. Okay. But see, yeah, this is a silver node. It's what it looks like. It's got kind of light bluish silver veins running through what looks to be like ironstone. So, and this is, of course, very dark. So we will use our axe. Thankfully. All right, so on the other side of that, there are relic hunter treasure seekers. Really?
Halt in the name of Set!
No, you. And then if you come in here, there is more of them, as well as teamwork makes the dream work. Oh, treasure. Part of a hero. There's a book. Remember, we are not, I repeat, not digging towards the southwest. Get that into your thick skulls, you cretins. If you do, I'll throw you in there myself. And then there's a box of gold. And then now I'll go around the boxes and get the other two. There we are. Okay. And then there's this one. And this one. Okay. And then if you mine throughout this, you'll get more silver nodes. And then there's also hidden treasure chests in there as well. So it takes a while, but now if you want to do it, you can do it. And now come the skeletons. Sure, take that off of you and that off of you. Okay. And so over here is some iron, and then I think there's more iron interspersed with some coal and some silver over here. You can kind of make out like bandits if you want to. Whoop. Whiff. Okay, let's get her some stamina. Oh my gosh. Just let her do everything. Take that. Oh, did I not? Yeah. Okay. And then if we continue on, and if you get on those boxes right there and climb up, you can, there's like these walkways and pathways like all up there that have treasure chests and stuff like that. So if you want to do it, you can. I don't. And here is boss. And he has the chance to drop a pretty cool katana. It's got good damage.
Taste death. I don't want to hurt you, but I will.
There we go. No katana this time, but we got a fragment of power, some aloe, some honeyed eggs. Yay. So great. So more silver. These crystals are not mineable. They are just there for decoration. And then we come down here. And here's our second boss, which is another like king scorpion like you'll find in the overworld. Okay.
Curse you!
Okay.
Die!
Don't touch the camel. We've had this discussion.
Taste death.
Gotta keep an eye on her health.
God take you. Don't be hurt, you wanderer. Taste death. I don't want to hurt you.
There we
but
go.
I will.
Alright. Let me look at you. Let me give you these. And I am thirsty. And hungry. Alright, and he will also give us a skeleton key. Are you out of them? Yes. That one. Oh, the sandstorm is going on outside. So that's cool. Here you go. Have these. Okay. Well, that's just gonna make it hard to see. At least we're not taking damage from it. Should be over shortly. And then we can head to the Scorpion Queen. There we go. More silver. And this glowy green mist or whatever is not poison. It's just for effect. So you can be here and not get poisoned. See? For the longest time I thought it was poison. Like I'd never ventured in because I just figured it was poison. And here's the beautiful lady herself, the Scorpion Queen.
I don't want to hurt you, but I will. You don't want to have trouble here.
She's got 2 stacks of poison. But she's got sundered armor too. 5 stacks of sundered armor, 5 stacks of crippled.
You don't want to cause trouble here. I don't want to hurt you.
There we go. And we've got a scorpion egg sac. And we got a skeleton key and then the scorpion ward shield. So it has some heat protection. So it's kind of nice. And then there is 4 chests in here and we, I believe, have 3 keys. So Black Brara's Fury. Interesting strap. Reactive bleed. Okay. So like when you block, it makes them bleed. So that's kind of nice. Musashi's Black Blade. We'll go with this one. And the Vecta Corbin, which is a nice two-handed hammer that is agility. So I like to use it when I use an agility build. So then you just head back here. You want to touch this to get the Scorpion Queen Venom that you can put on your weapons to poison people. And you're done. Oh, you also want to harvest her because that's where you get the Scorpion Queen Venom sacks from. But I forgot until right now. All right, let's get to a safe location and then we will stop for the day. There we go. All right, let's head up here. All right, well, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Sorry it was such a short stream, but you know, we kind of accomplished two things, one of which I wasn't even planning on doing. It looks like our next dungeon is the Warmaker Sanctuary. Since we've already done that, I may take care of that off stream. And then I believe after that, it is the wine cellar. So that one should be fun to do. I enjoy that dungeon. It is kind of a pain in the ass to navigate. But it's still a good dungeon. And then after we do the wine cellar, the next time after that, I will do purges. So anyway, thanks for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. And I'm going to find somebody for us to raid, and then we will head out. All right. Thank you so much. Have a good one.